I believe every woodworker dreams of building a timber frame house someday. Well, that day has come for me. Not really. Instead of an entire house, I'm going to build two timber frame walls to close in what is to become my shop. I brought these beams with me from Pennsylvania. They used to hang from the ceiling of our living room, and I took them down about 15 years ago during a remodel. They have been stored in a shed ever since. At first I thought they were some kind of cedar, but now I am pretty sure it is redwood. It's very light, soft, and dense easy. Still, it should be strong enough for what I needed to do. But I'm a little unsure because I've never worked with it, and redwood is not common at all on the East Coast. I've never done large timber framing. However, I have done plenty of the smaller versions. My workbench is held together with through wedged and drawboard tenons. No mechanical fasteners are used. Timber framing is just different mortise and tenons held together with wooden pegs, but on a much larger scale. This is the most complex joint I'm using. It's called a castle joint, for obvious reasons. Corner braces are a little tricky though. They are the short pieces that connect the beam to the post at 45-degree angles, so it takes a little care in measuring. I also had to look up how to lay one out. It's fairly simple. Come up 3/8 of an inch from the bottom edge and go 45 degrees one way and then the other. I decided to add a little architectural accent to the corner posts at both the top and the bottom. So to hold it all together, I'm going to use draw boring. Once it's laid out, you bore a hole completely through the mortise. Then mark the center of the tenon and then move that point back 1/8 of an inch closer to the shoulder. When you drive the peg in this case, a 1/2 inch dowel from Home Depot, it'll pull the joint tight as the peg passes through with the other side. I only had 4 12-foot long redwood 4x4s, so I used pressure-treated yellow pine for the sills along the ground. The difference in color bothers me a little, but it is what it is. Now for the fun part, and I call in Lee June to participate. I rigged up an old clothesline pulley to a rafter, and we'll use that as a hoist and a safety strap.
Can you hold it? Keep holding. Let me know if you're gonna drop it. Pull it, pull it. Alright. Alright. Can you hold it? What?
The posts drop into the mortises in the sill, and boom, it worked. I did have to use a mechanical fastener, an 8-inch screw to tie the frame to the existing 6x6 post.
Go around. There we go. All set? Yep. All right. Walk over. And okay, good. I got it.
Hey,
Okay.
that's not how we do it. That's
Alright.
not how we do it.
Come here then.
We rest it down this last time. It was easy. Awesome.
I told you not to put your hand in there.
I didn't.
The other frame connects with the castle joint.
Alright, I'm gonna come over and give you that, right? Oh. So you need that?
That. First. Marked. Post A.
What do you think, sweetie?
I think it's pretty good.
Did you help?
Not much, a little.
I helped. All right, well, it's standing anyway. I think it's pretty cool. There you have it, the outline for my new shop, and nobody got hurt.